Hello, welcome to the second lesson that we have recorded digitally. Play a little something to start. How about that? Okay, that's enough of that. For today, sorry, just one second. Are we going? Yeah, we're live. For today, we're going to focus on, we're going to go back over the two scales we did yesterday. We're going to learn the new one, D major. Then we're going to review Surprise Symphony. We are going to do some finger exercises. And then we are going to, we'll see, maybe improvise, maybe do a little call and response, and improvise. We'll see what we have time for. So let's start with the C major scale. Two hands. We're just going to start with two hands. If you need to go over each hand individually, please do so. You can go back to the last lesson, go over it, or you can practice on your own if you remember. So we're going to do the C scale 10 times together. Then you're going to do it 5 times on your own. Then we're going to do the G scale 10 times together. Then you're going to do it 5 times on your own. So let's start with the C scale. Here we go. Give you a piano sound. Halfway done. One more. Two more. Last one. Good job. Now we're going to go over to the G scale. So practice it by yourself 5 times. So you're going to want to pause the video. If you need more time playing it with me, just go back, do it again. But before we go to the G scale, you should practice it on your own 5 times. Okay, G scale. So you know the drill. Right thumb on G, left pinky on G. Same shape as the C scale. It's just a little different. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. Again, if you need help, just go back to the last lesson and look at the hands individually. So here we go. 10 times. Halfway. Last one. Alright, good job. You did it. You got through it. So now, before we learn our next scale, which is the D major scale, I'm going to want you to practice that one 5 times by yourself. Some things to know. Every note I play equals every other note I play. It's a da, na, na, na. My left hand and my right hand are hitting the notes at the same exact time. You hear that? It sounds like one note, even though I'm playing 2 notes at the same time. So that's the goal. We want the rhythm to be very smooth, very even, and we want the 2 hands to be playing the same note at the exact same time. Another thing to think about, when you switch between notes, there should be no space between the notes. I don't want to hear, but I also don't want to hear. So, in other words, by the time you press the next note, the previous note should be off. But there should still be no space in between them. So, you hear how smooth it is? And that's what I want for you as well. So go ahead and pause the video and practice that 5 times, and I'll see you when you get back here. All right, welcome back. So, now the next scale we're going to do is the D major scale. We're going to do it in both hands separately, and then we'll do it in hands together, just like we did with the last two scales. So you just take your right thumb, and you're going to plop it down on D right there, and it goes 1, 2, 3, F sharp, cross under 1, 2, 3, C sharp 4, D, D, C sharp, B, A, G, crossover F sharp, E, D. So I'll do it again. D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, fourth finger, D, D, C sharp, B, A, G, F sharp, E, D. Now you try. Take your time. They're getting a little harder, right? And now we're starting to see when we use those black keys, when we mix the white keys with black keys. It's pretty cool, right? Okay, so now we're going to do it 8 times together. So here we go. Halfway done. Last one. Very good. Okay, now we're going to switch over to the left hand. I'll show you how to do it. Remember, this scale has the same shape as the last two scales that we did, so it's the same fingers with some different notes in it. But if you can remember the different notes when you play the same shape, it shouldn't be too hard. So here's the left hand. You're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, F sharp 1, 1, F, C sharp 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, F sharp 4, 5, and again 5, 4, 3, F sharp 2, 1, 3, 2, C sharp 1, 1, 2, C sharp 3, Make sure you're drinking enough water during this time. Very important. All right, now we're going to do it 10 times together. How's that sound? Three more. Two more. Last one. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to go to two hands, like always. And so if you need a little refresher, just go back. Make sure both of your hands are comfortable playing through the scale. By now, I think we've played enough scales that it shouldn't be too bad, but just in case it is, go back, look at it again. So here we go. We're going to do it. I'm going to do it once, then you're going to do it, then I'm going to do it again, then you're going to do it, then we're going to do it together 5 times. Okay, here we go. Your turn. Take your time. Don't worry about being perfect. Just, get through it. All right, my turn. All right, your turn. All right, let's do it together 5 times. Again, if you need to go over it again, just pause the video right now and do it again until you're ready to play it together, even the way that we do it, you know? So, yeah, here we go. We'll go slow. 5 times. 2 more. Last one. Okay, now we're talking. So why don't you now go ahead, pause the video, and do it by yourself 5 times. Then we'll meet back here and we'll go back over the Surprise Symphony. All right, welcome back. So for the Surprise Symphony, what we're going to do is I'm going to play it once, you're going to play it once, I'm going to play it again, you're going to play it again, I'm going to play it a third time, you're going to play it a third time, and then we're going to play it together 5 times. So when I play, watch, listen. Watch where my hands are, listen to what the notes sound like, and try to connect those two, and then try to think about how you're going to do it when it's your turn. This piece is a little bit confusing at first, but maybe if you've been practicing, by now it should be pretty simple. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Here, my turn. Your turn. All right, my turn. Your turn. All right, my turn. Great. Your turn. Last one, then we're going to do them together. All right, good work. So now we're going to do it 5 times together. So here we go. And again. Might be a little fast, so I'm going to go a little slower, okay? Okay, now we got 2 more. Last one, here we go. Great job. So now what you're going to do is you're going to pause the video. You're going to play it on your own. And if you can do it, good job. You did it. And if you can't, totally fine. You can go back. You can do it with me again, or you can practice it on your own. Either way is totally fine. Now we're going to do a little exercise called call and response. So I'm going to play something. It's either going to be in the right hand or the left hand. You're going to watch my hand, and you're going to listen to the sound. And then you're going to repeat what I play back to you. So I'm going to give you each one 3 times. If you get it before the 3rd time, just play it again. If you don't get it, that's fine. Get what you can. And then on the 2nd time, get more. And on the 3rd time, hopefully you'll get the whole thing. So we're going to go ahead and start. So I play, you repeat. Your turn. Boo, 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 boo. And again. Your turn. Boo, doo, 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 doo. Here we go, last one. And go. Your turn. Ba, 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 ba. All right, now we're going to do a new one. Here, your turn. Boom, 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 ba-da-da. And again. Your turn. Bum, 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 doo, doo, doo. Last time. Your turn. Bum, 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 ba-doo-doo. Okay, next one. Two. And here, your turn. My turn. Your turn. My turn. Your turn. Okay, one more for the right hand, and then we'll do 4 on the left. Okay, ignore that. 3, 4. Here, my turn. Your turn. And my turn. Your turn. Good job. Now we're going to switch over to the left hand. So pinky on C, remember. Here's the first one. Here we go. My turn. Three. Your turn. Da, 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 da. Last one. Your turn. Next one. 2. Your turn. Do, 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 do. 3. My turn. Your turn. And my turn. Your turn. Next one. 4. Ba, 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 be, My turn. Oh, your my turn. Your turn. Okay, I think that's good for now. Now we are going to play. We're going to improvise. So here's the rule: right hand only, one note at a time. White keys only for this one. It's going to be a sad song. Okay, next one. Left hand only, black keys only. That's the rule. It's going to be a happy song. Way to go! See you next time.